Hello everyone. So today we are here to discuss on a very important topic, and this topic is really very interesting and very necessary for each every one of us. And yes, you guessed it right. We are going to speak about leadership. That's one of the topic which is very close to my heart. And before we start, let me share brief about me. I am Suresh and I love to help people in their different aspect of life because I carry the skills with me like conflict management, how to navigate relationship better, helping others, and of course to make friends. And for these skills to have on top of it is required the listening skills and to keep yourself calm. Those are the very interesting skills to have to be a great leader and to understand that leadership style or maybe this domain. So today I start with the type of leaders to say that there are leadership stereotypes. Yes, you heard it right. There are many categories of leader, and let's be honest, leadership is like coffee. Some people completely love it, some people need it. But too much of coffee, and everyone just jittery and confused, right? Now, over the years, I have realized that leaders usually fall into categories. Yes, categories, but yes, they are different from animals who stays in zoo. And how they are different from animal? Because the animals don't call meeting at 7 a.m. Now let's move to the another category of leaders. They are called as micromanagers. Do you know them? They just want to know what you are doing. They want to know each and every steps, what you are doing, why are you doing, when are you doing, and even if you are on your laptop, what are you typing in it? They just want to have gist of everything you do. And they will say things like, can you CC me on that email? Actually, you do BCC me. So just in case you miss to do CC. And they will watch you like a hawk. If you are typing, they are standing over your shoulder going, hmm, interesting choice of punctuation. That's how they manage things. Okay, now you tell me, do you have some other examples to share? How do you feel that specifically have you seen the managers or the leaders who are micromanagers? You can type in the chat what is your experience about it. These I can tell you few examples. This is one of the example wherein they are just standing behind you and seeing everything. There are few managers who may call you at every hour, every 30 minutes to know where you are, and they just want to get a hold of you in every situation. Why they are doing so? And have you ever given a thought about it? Why do you feel the people who micromanage in their team, what are the reasons for that? Any idea? Any thoughts about it? The one thing which come to my mind, these kind of leaders have trust deficit in their belief system. they are the one who do not trust on people easily. What do you say about it? Do you agree on this? Your thoughts about it, right? And the other thing which they feel like, that's my hypothesis, they also kind of very insecure as well. That's why they always ask you to keep them in CC and BCC. Now imagine this situation. If there is a micromanager, right? He opens a restaurant. What would be the situation in that restaurant? Can you imagine the manager tasting, checking each and every dish before serving to the customers? Now the managers would have acted like, waiter, bring that soups to me. Bring that chapati before taking to the customer to me. I'll check it how it is. And please don't give it to the customer first. First spoon of it comes to me. Imagine how would be the situation for such staff to work under such a manager. Do you have any thoughts that how you can escape from this situation to help these kind of managers to work, to save yourself from them, and kind of help them save themselves from this situation? Have you ever given a thought to this thing? If you have any thought about it, please do share me. I would completely love to hear about it, your thought, your experience, and of course, that how you handle this kind of situation in your day-to-day life. And if you have such managers, what do you call them in your office, or whether in your home, in your circle of influence, how you handle them? This is kind of really tough situation wherein managing and working with these people is really tough. Let's now discuss where can you think about something positive from these kind of managers, these kind of leaders? Do you find something that you will be able to get something out of this? Any idea? So let me think about it. So if I circle back and see things, I feel like that if someone is new into the system and working within such manager, and fortunately the manager also get a person having the same mentality, that is going to match the frequency of both of them, and probably they both, the manager or the leader, can get the same heat, or maybe feel that yes, what it is feel like calling your colleague every 30 minutes, what it feel like standing on the head of your colleague, because it's not always possible, or it's not give a good impression many of the colleagues and people to work with such a person who doesn't give or trust his subordinates to own the caliber. So benefit which I see in such situation, maybe if someone is very new and do not know the job, maybe if the person is doing such things, the subordinate may have more opportunity to interact with his manager, and maybe the micromanagement is one thing, maybe the manager is also skilled, but this is one of the black blind spot for that manager. So there is ample opportunity to fall learn for that particular member. What do you think about it? Let's circle back and let's bring your ideas, thought about this thing. We'll meet you again soon in next type of leader or manager that's come into this stereotype of leaders. The first we discussed just is micromanager. What's your thought about this discussion? Please do tell me.